everyone, here's a quick update for the August 6, 2024 City of Alpine regular city council meeting. We did have a workshop to discuss presentation for retirement for employees and what we can do to enhance the retirement package. We had a couple of public hearings. No one came to speak on either one of those. One of them was in regards to the capital improvement plan, and the other was for building services fees. We had a proclamation for National Aviation Day. We moved on to the consent agenda, which consisted of approving Susie Gonzalez to the Hotel Occupancy Tax Committee, approval of minutes and absences for certain council members, as well as a resolution to renew the contract we have with Big Ben Telephone, resolution for animal services fees, and so forth. Then we moved on to information and discussion items. We discussed the property tax rate and the appraised values. There is still a lot of work that needs to be done by the Central Appraisal District before we'll have final numbers and can get back with you on that. We discussed a comprehensive plan for the city, changing some things for the water billing ordinance, as well as a third-party company to monitor and manage short-term rentals. We also discussed how we can keep council informed of what's coming up on each agenda, home businesses, and what it means to have R1 home businesses, as well as the fiscal year draft budget. We moved on to action items. There's going to be a special election in November to approve some amendments for the city charter. The city charter has not been updated in a long time, and it should be updated about every 2 to 5 years because of changes in the state legislature. The last time the city charter was looked at and amended was 2005. So we have some propositions coming up on the ballot to remove some things that are no longer legal and to add in some other things, including making council members 3-year terms instead of 2-year terms. More information will come out regarding that on the radio and in the newspaper and on the city website. Make sure you're checking the city website. It is filled with great information. Then we moved on to a ordinance that would remove the provision that city council or the planning and zoning can spot zone. After that, there was an ordinance about ward designations whenever an area is annexed, building services fees, the expenditure of hot funds for a National Register of Historic Districts. We have hired a company called Post Oak that will evaluate the city and determine where the historic districts need to be. And also a resolution for approving the capital improvement plan and for state legislators to help move Alpine elections from May to November. It takes an act of the state legislature to do that. Right now our elections are in May. Council voted that one down 3-2, so it will stay in May. There were a couple of executive reports, and then City Council went into an executive session. Be sure to go to our YouTube channel and check out the video if any of those items are of interest to you. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you at the next council.